Hello, Professor Bright here, and we are taking a glance at Tales of Maj'Eyal, also known as ToME, which is a roguelike game, a traditional roguelike game, meaning, well, it looks something like this. You're on a 2D surface, you move and the enemies move, and, well, death comes quickly if you are unprepared. Now, this is a sort of game that I've always been interested in, but I'd never actually bit the bullet and played ToME itself. It's a mature roguelike, yes, but I just never, for whatever reason, bit the bullet and bought it. But now there's a new DLC coming out, and the developers have said, hey, do you want to check out this thing? It's called Forbidden Cults, and I'm intrigued. It promises to make things a bit more Lovecraftian and a bit less fantasy-styled. But before we dive into the DLC, I want to know what the base game is like, you see. I played the tutorial, and it plays like you would expect a traditional roguelike to play. 4-directional movement, G to pick up items, it's standard, really. Also played entirely with the keyboard if you so choose. Thankfully, we have mouse control for these menus. I'm gonna go with a female named... what name do I like? I'm gonna go with... You know what? No. I'm gonna go with male Vivi, who is going to be a halfling mage of some kind. Oh. Alchemist, you say? Ooh. Hold up. An alchemist is a manipulator of materials using magic. They do not use the forbidden arcane arts practiced by the mages of old. Oh, well then, why bother? If I can't be, one of those little mages just throwing fireballs all over the place, and it doesn't fit the name, you understand. Let's go with, I don't know, Hector. And you're gonna be a dwarf who is some type of warrior. I'm inclined towards bulwark. Well, personally, I'm actually kind of a fan of arcane blades in general, because I like the blending of magic and metal. But for our first run through, I think a tanky build sounds pretty good. Then again, follow your dreams. So, let's see. Ooh, these custom tiles are the various forms I could choose. Interesting. Yes, because you are effectively a tile. Ooh. Those things are horrifying. Why do they exist? If I find any of these, they need to be killed on sight. There can be no question. Whatever these are, I can't let them live. I cannot let them live. We'll just use the default tile. I think that's what we're going to go with. I'm intrigued by this, though. So, it does have some of the modern roguelike elements of just being like, okay, if you survive or do something in a certain way, you unlock different races, classes, different options for when you start again. Okay. Seems reasonable. Let's play. Ah, I see. Wait, what? Powers, money? There's a lot more to this than I expected there to be. The tutorial implied that there would not be so much to this. Okay. Well, Alright, stats are strength, dexterity, constitution, which I guess would be kind of important to me. And then willpower and cunning. I see. Well, we'll start with putting a lot into Constitution so I don't die. That seems reasonable. I don't know what the actual, best in class would be, but we'll see. Allows you to use melee weapons to focus your spells, granting a 33% chance per melee attack to cast an offensive spell as a free action on the target. Okay. Okay. So this increases my chance to just get a free cast of a spell by using it. Okay, fair enough. Rush, which is just rush towards a target spot, could be useful. But I think I want to start off with undoing what I just did And getting a little bit more magic. I see. I see and understand. Lightning. And these fiery hands, you say? Alright. I'm willing to see where this goes, and these generic points, I don't know what they're for, so... yeah. Okay. I'm not sure I like that it just pushes you in here, but sure. Welcome, Hector. You're a member of the proud but secretive race of the Dwarves. Hailing from the Dwarven Empire of the Iron Throne, you've been sent to investigate the old fortress of Reknor, which has been overrun by orcs. Won't be for long. Upon arriving, most of your team got killed, and now you must crawl back to the Iron Council and report what you saw there. Only you and Norgan, a fellow dwarf berserker, have survived, but the orcs will not let you go easily. You've sworn that once you reach the Iron Council, safely you will take on a life of adventure, looking for fame and treasures of old away from all those orcs. I mean, we could, but... oh, wrong button. Gotta remember, it's arrow keys, or... well, the number pad. Hey, I'm just gonna let you do most of the work for me, buddy. I see. So these are our abilities. We might want to use some of them. Possibly. We'll find out. What happens if you get lit on fire? Did you just get in the way of my flame? What? Norgan! I swear. Anyway. We're gonna go with random spells for this arcane combat ability. And we'll see how that works out. Not very well. Can I regenerate? Do I have anything here that will heal me? Regeneration it is. I'm gonna just go and die. Well. Before you stands a humanoid shape filled with nothing. It seems to stare at you. You are clearly the final boss. I have brought you here on the instant of your death. I am the Eidolon. I have deemed you worthy of my interest. I watch your future steps with interest. You may rest here, and when you're ready, I will send you back to the material plane. But do not abuse my help. I'm not your servant. And someday I might just let you die. As for your probable many questions, they will stay unanswered. I may help, but I'm not here to explain why. I'm ready to go back. Alright, so that was weird. Let's just lightning this thing. And do a pretty good amount of damage, too. Okay. So what I'm seeing is, the way I've built myself is not very tanky. That's unfortunate. I probably should have gone with the bulwark. But hindsight is 20/20. And I got plenty of spells. In fact, do I have one more? Ah, killing me. If I had one more attack spell, I could just do that all the time. It'd be perfect. But, c'est la vie. I'm gonna go after these orcs. Because they do seem to be the bigger threat here. Let's see, random spells. Ooh, boy. I'm dead. Again. Does any of this help me survive? No. Reduces damage, that's kind of nice. Low blow, dealing... Yep, I'm already dead. Let's try this again with someone a little bit different, shall we? Now that I know that's how dwarves start out. Although now I wonder, then, if we went with human, say, and went with my original plan to just go with the bulwark, so I could be slightly tanky, what changes? Well, I obviously need Constitution. I learned that! Oh, god damn it. So, shield offense, kinda useful. Combat techniques, just basic combat techniques. Technique combat veteran. Fair enough. Oh, I need category points to learn these ones. I see, he says. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll just leave that blank for now, and, let's see, recover faster from poison, diseases, and wounds. Needs more cunning. Needs more constitution and strength. Well, we'll just leave things there for now. I do wish I knew a better way to build these things, but yes, we're one of the higher, the most powerful and respected lineage of men. Many of your kind serve as high counselors in various allied kingdoms' cities. Not you. You want more. You want to prove your worth and make your own place in the world. You've decided to venture into the old and wild places of the world looking for ancient treasures and glory. You've come to a land called the Dirthfields, on the western border of the Thaloran Forest, in search of the Trollmire. It's an old forest infested with trolls and all kinds of wild animals. To the west lies another dangerous place, the old ruins of Corpel. You heard the caves below it were infested by vermin and undead. I wonder if these names are randomized, or if they are, well, just set. Okay. Interesting. So, it's using the left and right, well, I'd say left and right arrows, no. Greater than and less than signs in order to traverse what looks like stairs, essentially. Okay, so a lot of the controls are very old-style roguelike. Interesting. What the heck are you? You're just like a regular wolf? You look like you're on, like, you have lightning on you, dude. What? I have questions. Ah, alright, this is much better. At least with the style of how I'm doing things. I'm sure I could have made this spellblade work, but... yes. Now I can actually survive for a bit. And just kill... giants? Trolls. It might take me a while, but I'll get you. Oh boy. I got a feeling this is all gonna end badly for me. I just picked up something. What? Yeah, it was G to... oh, okay. There we are. Hello, Scrying Orb. What are you? Oh, neat. Let's equip these gloves, so I have at least a little bit... well, yes, a slight amount more armor. Let's go adventuring. This is the thing I always liked about roguelikes, just the fact that you could have a setting, just any kind of setting you can do here, right? Because all it is tiles. So there is not a lot of complexity in terms of what you're displaying at any time, if that makes sense. I'm probably phrasing it poorly, but I'm interested at the very least. Interested enough. Nope. Trees. Bushes. Oh god. I'm blocked off by trees and bushes. Just like every other modern game. Cutting trees? Impossible. Dearie me. Alright. I'm just gonna do the right click to change level. Okay. I see and understand how exploration will work in this. Okay, that is not good. Healing. Which I really need to actually look for before I get into trouble like this, but, you know. Minor detail, right? It's fine. We're all fine. Everything's fine. What? Where did you come from? Oop. Slime. Oh, but it's a mage weapon. Which I apparently didn't pick up. Oh, that's stupid. I could at the very least sell the thing. Might not be able to use it, but... Wheelers of Magic, not a mage kind of guy yet. Someday I hope to be, but that is not today. Oop. Iron pickaxe. I can dig now. So there is terrain deformation. Interesting. And hold up, in the description it says dig/cut a tree/something else. Digging takes 39 turns based on your currently best digger available. So, question, we had a party going when we were a dwarf. Does this imply that we could have a party when we are not a dwarf. Like, we can actually form parties of heroes. Interesting. Found his treasure stash further on, but had to turn back. If you get this, help. Think I'm good. What are you? Oh, just worms, like a mass of worms. That's fun. What the? Poison ivy? Really? Fair enough. Alright, I think this might be where I end up dying. Nope, not today. Eesh, that's not great. I'm just gonna leave that be. But why did I stop regenerating? Or am I still regenerating? Ah, I think I am. I'm just going very slowly regenerating. Gotcha. We'll take them. Yeah, this must be my regenerate. Okay. Alright, so I'm starting to understand the mechanics of the game. It has been a long time since I played something like this. Oop, hold up. I want to see what this stone building is. Never mind. Hey, Mr. Skelly Man. Son of a bitch, I think I'm gonna die. Yep. I'm ready to go back, but... no, one more round. We can kill this skeleton mage. Yes. Now, I should level up, but I kind of want to... Ooh. Regeneration. Interesting. So these infusions and runes. My understanding is I can use infusions, and they will eventually disappear, right? Yeah. I don't have... Well, don't have the capacity for as many as I would like, clearly. But that's fine. Bees, my god. You know, so far it's a very simple roguelike, but I'm okay with that, honestly. Don't need too much complexity in my games. Although this seems a little bit easy, being all tanky-like. I'm sorry. What? Giant crystal rat. What? Okay, I mean, I'm glad it's dead now, but... Got me worried there a bit. Got me a wee bit worried. Oh, hey, loot. Useless to me, but useful to somebody who actually uses magic. Hello. What are you? Font of life. Nothing to pick up? What do you mean there's nothing to pick up? Fair enough. Alright. I think we see enough of what the mechanics are. It's just a simple roguelike. Nothing too fancy, nothing too complex as far as I can tell. Hi. Prox the Mighty. Well, we're gonna see how this goes. It didn't go well. I should not fight this thing. I should run. I will continue running. I have nothing I can do to actually kill this thing. You and you. Start using abilities. Just throw abilities at it until it's dead. Which might work. Like if I keep them off balance and just heal myself through it. What's this number 2 ability do? Give for the highborn, ba 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 ba. Ha! Okay. So just because I'm a level 4 guy doesn't mean I can't take on a level 7 guy. Interesting. Made entirely of Vorotan, infused with raw magical energies that can bend space itself. I've heard of such items before, but they're very useful. Ooh. I assume these are all items I just found. Perfect. Excellent. Wait, what is... Explain. Trident. A wall of water rushes... Ooh. Oh. Interesting. So, it's literally just a trident that controls... Ooh, I like this. Now, this is always the interesting part for these kind of games, at least for me, because... I mean, here's the thing! Getting these kind of weird and seemingly ridiculously powerful weapons, just, it doesn't happen in most modern, complex 3D games. Like if you're saying, oh yeah, this is a trident that lets you, just summon up a wall of water rushing from you to your enemies, it's probably like a big major mechanic, but no, this is just a weapon I found. Just randomly got this. It's cool. I like it. I'm interested. I want more of this. But I think we're going to hold off on that. I think next episode, we're going to go into this Forbidden Cults DLC and see what's there. And then I might play more of this in the future, because there are 2 other DLCs, and both of them sound interesting. Talk of demons and talk of orcs in a more steampunk sort of setting, more industrial. But for now, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I shall see you all soon. Bye-bye.